and I just had to get out of that nice, cool air conditioning and go ride. Said no one ever. Welcome back to the channel, my friends. Hey, it is the Saturday before I leave for VAMM. And I know it's after VAMM by the time this gets published, yada, yada, yada. John is lazy. John is not lazy. John is time delayed. There's a big difference. But I had to come out here. Woo, there's some debris in the roads. We're getting some practice in because it has been over a week since I rode. My last ride was picking up this bike, my 2019 Street Glide Special, from the dealer after her 25,000 mile service. So it's been troublesome lately. We've had a high likelihood of thunderstorms every day, and your old buddy John just ain't comfortable in the wet stuff. All right, the weather, not that other thing you're thinking about. But really, it's time for some practice because we have to get out of our comfort zone. How about you stay in your lane? I don't see anybody. Yeah, okay, good. All right, moving on. That crosswalk is always a point of contention. People just dart out in the middle of the frickin' road like they want to become road pizza. Anyway, moving on. So I don't go riding in the rain on purpose. I don't leave when it's raining. I try not to get caught in the rain. And I'm not saying anybody should go out and commute in the rain just for fun, because it's not fun. I've been in the rain. I've been caught out in the rain many times, but it never got to the point where I was comfortable. So at some point soon, we're going to see some clouds. You might be able to see them through these trees here. And it is particularly overcast today. It's not true overcast, but it is very big, dark clouds and lots of them. So we're gonna take a ride. And I don't really have a destination in mind other than I think I'm gonna go stop by the P.O. box and see if anybody sent me anything in the last month. If they did, this will become a mail call video. You know, a lot of people plan out their trips and they plan out their rides, and your old buddy John over here, he's just like, I'm gonna go for a ride, bye. Hey mom, make me a sandwich for when I get back. Kidding, it's not my mom, it's my wife. I gotta relight my stogie. It went out. It is wet bulb weather. It is just absolutely ridiculous how humid it is. But I hope you're having a great day out there in YouTube land. Leave me a comment below with how your day is going. Now I swear, I don't think I've ever seen somebody start a video and say, hey, we're gonna go look for rain. They're always like, I got caught in the rain, damn it. And me too. But this will make two videos where it has a distinct possibility of rain in the video while I'm riding, and I still went out for a ride. I did the Pretty Boy Dam video. That was pretty good. I got lost in that whole area. Then I spent some time getting rained on, and that was fun too. And Deep Creek, coming back from Deep Creek, part 3. Yep, I rode in the rain on the highway for quite a while. But I need to practice because I have never gone out. And let me preface this by saying, I was talking to Patrick, Moto Ramblings, the other day, and Patrick recommended that I document everything for my memoirs. Yeah. Whoa. Told you, I'm rusty. Anyway, Patrick, he recommended that I record things, whoa, that's gravel, for my memoirs. Not that anybody's gonna read or watch my memoirs, but then I got to thinking how beneficial it would be to have this information. What are you doing? I have no idea what you're doing. Yeah, you need Jesus. Lord, I apologize. Well, now it's a Larry the Cable Guy joke. But it might be good to document this stuff because when I go on another trip, and I do want to go on more trips. I want to do more multi-day rides, and that is going to involve foul weather. There's no way around it. You will get caught in the rain just by the fact that you're going long distance. And I want to be a longer distance rider, more than just a couple 100 miles in a day, and I ended up back at home where I started. While that's fun for me, I do want to try this other stuff. I want to get out of my comfort zone and go do other things occasionally. I'm not talking like every weekend, okay? But occasionally I would like to leave my home state and leave my neck of the woods, as it were. So to do that, you have to be comfortable on the bike for long stretches of time. And while I can ride for many hours in a day comfortably, I am not very comfortable in the wet. So I need to practice that more. And that's what today's ride is maybe going to be about. I've already been out on the road for like a half hour, and I have yet to feel a single raindrop. But them's the breaks. I don't get to choose the weather. I just get to choose the route. And I'm not going to try to go be your long distance riding guru. If it's not painfully obvious by now, I am mostly a fair weather rider and I'm new to this kind of stuff. Sure, I'll go ride when it's 25 degrees out, or I'll ride when it's 115 out, or I'll hold my camera one-handed. Hold on. Yeah, like this. I will hold my camera one-handed and try to ride. Straight arm out. Oh, we should get a shot. Yeah. Look at that. And that. Keep that crap off the road. Again, don't try that at home. I are a trained professional. But I will go do stupid stuff like that all day long, but, oh, there's a 30% chance of rain, I'm not gonna ride today. Now, with regards to my daily commute, I've told people for many years, I don't ride when there's a big chance of rain on my commute because I already don't trust those drivers in the drive. And I've had to slam on my brakes a number of times. I would not like to have to test my ABS and my smooth braking ability in the wet when it comes to commuting. No, thank you. I picked the most controlled environment I could for today's ride in the hopes of getting wet. And these are all roads that I'm intimately familiar with. I mean, you don't go on a new road that you don't know and do that handheld horse hockey. That's just not smart, all right, in my opinion. So what you do is you find roads that you're comfortable with, then you test your limits. Yeah, that's the smart way to go in my eyes. You know what? I haven't been down this road in a while. Let's take it. Griffith Road. It cuts through to a route to the P.O. box. Hell yeah. And the corn looks good this year. We had a very wet spring here in the mid-Atlantic. No, we had a very dry spring here in the mid-Atlantic. And then it got wet. So I went from riding like every day to riding like once a week. Hence some of my nervousness on going on this trip. I want to know from you down in the comments below, and I have got coffee here and I haven't drank any of it. Oh, that's hot. Coffee is hot. But I want to know from you in the comments below what you do to prep for a long trip and how you handle inclement weather. I don't have any rain gear per se, but I have a liner for my other jacket. I have a liner for this jacket, but I don't know where it went. And then bumps, blah, blah, blah. But then I also have a John Deere snowmobiling waterproof thing, and I'm gonna bring the pants for that. They're like overall pants to go under my jacket. I'll be fine as long as my torso stays dry. That's what past experiences told me. And that's all I have to go on here is some past experience where I have ridden in the rain and gotten wet. And I have to remember my daily mantras that I have a 100% track record of making it through wet weather. Yeah. So this is my one nice thing I'm doing for myself today. That's the second mantra. Do something nice for yourself every day. Look at that field. That field looks great. But I am going out practicing. So even if I don't get rained on, I'm practicing smooth inputs, steering, brakes, and throttle application. All got to be real smooth so I don't break traction in the wet, right? So I'm practicing the smooth application of the controls. I'm also trying to keep my speed down because I tend to go the speed limit pretty good. Oh yeah, nice and easy. Ah, what a peaceful day to be on two wheels. I love it. And this corn is even taller than the last corn. Oh, look at that, there's a deer. Holy shnikes, any more deer? Oh deer, there's a deer. That's crazy. And the last time we were right about here somewhere, I did the mail call with Blue Bike and Doyle and some other stuff. The mug, I got the mug that day. That was awesome. Blind corner, yeah. Oh, what a beautiful road. Nice and slow, nice and easy. Yeah, this is good. Now, one of the nice things about this trip is after the first hour and a half or so, I should be riding with other people. So that, I think, will bode well for me. I'll have, you know, camaraderie and two-wheeled nature, you know? Yeah, camaraderie of a two-wheeled nature, rather. So I think that'll be good. That'll help. But I really am quite nervous. The other day, I sat down and created a spreadsheet of everything I think I need to take with me, half of which I probably won't use, but it'll be nice to have it with me. And I think everything will fit in the tour pack. I think everything will fit in the saddlebags. I think I'll be okay. I'll find out in a couple of days. One evening this week, I'll pack everything up, test run, and see how it goes. Oh, I am not acclimated to these hot temperatures, my friends. It's 90 degrees out and it's like 80% humidity. It's ridiculous. But that's one of the great things about motorcycles is you get to experience the elements. And if you ride a bike, you already knew that. But if you don't ride a bike and you're watching this far in the video, boop the like button. And, you know, now you learned something. I'm just trying to have a good time. Oh my goodness. All right, we're here at the post office. We got mail. Look at that. From North by Southeast. Check that out. Sent me a letter. Hey, you can see it there, right? Here I am getting ready to start the mail call, and I think this SUV backed into that van. Yeah, go figure. Ooh, zoom in. Hold on. Yeah, backed in. I heard a crunch. I didn't see what happened though. I just looked up and was like, oh, they hit each other. All right, I managed to get the camera level, so that's pretty cool. I love it. Yeah, I can see you. Can you see me? Is that better? Do I look like an idiot? I don't know. Leave me a comment below. Do I look like an idiot? But I got the thing level in here. It's just aimed up at me a little bit. But hey, look, you see me. I'm here, fat. If I stoop down, I'm in frame. I don't know. Anyway, let's do this. Let's do this. Let's open up North by Southeast's mail, all right? Yeah, that's even better. I'm kneeling now, so much better. So North by Southeast, he's been following the channel for quite some time. Let me back up a second. There we go. Get a little bit more of me in frame because that's really what you came here to see, isn't it? Very cool dude. I always look forward to seeing his comments. And we've got a letter and a sticker and a poker chip from Rocky Top Harley Davidson. Yeah, look at that. Rocky Top Harley Davidson. Thank you so much. Keep riding and having fun. That's his letter. Keep riding and having fun. But we also have the North by Southeast sticker. Look at that. Oh, hold on. I got to get closer. And y'all know how bad my knees are, and I'm on my knees for this. Look at that. That looks so cool. Snaky road, bike. I love it. North by Southeast, thank you so much. I appreciate it. You're awesome. I will leave a link to their channel in the video description below. Go check them out. Tell them your old buddy John sent you. That's how I always write it in the video description, right? Oh my God, it's hot out here. Oh, this seat is so hot, baking in the sun, and my gloves are toasty. So back to the topic at hand. I think that doing this in a controlled environment is a good idea. Roads you're familiar with. As my wife reminds me, what's the worst that could happen? You get wet. It's not technically the worst that could happen, but it is the most likely thing to happen. You're not likely to wreck. I've been told that you have more traction than you think you have. You just got to be easy with the controls and not slamming on stuff or quick transitions. So that's the tips, I guess. So if you learned anything, just leave me a comment below. Let me know if you learned anything. Don't tell me what you learned, because that means people can just read the comments and not have to watch the video. And I want them to watch the video out of nothing but pure greed. Ah, goodness, this has been fun. Thank you so much for coming on the ride with me. I do appreciate it. And as always, I hope you're having a great day. Remember the 2 mantras. I mentioned them earlier, but I'll remind you of them now. 1, you have a 100% track record of making it through a bad day. And 2, do something nice for yourself every day. I think I'm gonna go home and do some yard work. I'm not hot enough yet. Bye.